For example, Mexico might have, Brazil has for many, many years, and many have women-only police stations.
Yeah.
But staffed only by police women, for women. Yeah, we don't have that in Australia. Why don't we have that? So many women have so many difficulties in explaining to blokes that, hopefully will be one that will really be attentive and sensible.
Yes.
With an open mind, but some will not. And maybe even for those that are very open-minded, or, are willing to, or have had some training, or have had some knowledge, or do have already so much exposure to domestic violence, and have the understanding, can think outside of what might be happening to their woman, and give importance. But many do not have that privilege. They are not very well listened to. We do know the Aboriginal Strait Island women are not very well listened to. We do know the refugee migrant women are well listened to. More than others. They have additional barriers. So it's not because they are more victimized by family domestic violence. We all are. Yeah, the rich one is too in Red Hill or in whatever other very fancy suburb. They are too. It's not. But for some, the difficulties are much higher. The challenges are much higher than for some. It's always difficult. It's not easy, but for some, the needs are higher. So just very important to know that what makes this happen is control by men over women and children. So that's why it's not alcohol, it's not the drug. It's not.
Yes.
It's that can aggravate.
Of course.
Yeah. And does aggravate. Does aggravate, for example, in days of big sporting events. This can happen. More domestic violence events might happen.
But sometimes it's easier to say, like, it's the drugs, or it's the alcohol, or it's another factor, Sometimes, and I remember the other day you told me a story about this guy that he was pretending to be the perfect partner in the world or whatever, and he
to have a position that he actually did not have.
Yes, and he brings someone to Australia, then everything changed, and I was like in shock. Can you share that, because it's
a shocking event, and actually I know the case that you are referring to without giving any details, but it's because it's a well described case already. Because it was so appalling. And it's a case that came to us at the time.